Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gaz coming at you with the second episode in my new series, Robin the God Wars. If you guys have seen the first episode, then you'll know that the goal at the moment of this series is to kind of set out and kill 1,000 of each God Wars boss. So General Grador, Commander Ziliana, Krill Sitzaroth, and Kriara. Um, as of the last episode, I'd done a little bit of Bandos, and what you should be seeing in the background at the moment is basically my second trip of Bandos in another 2 hours, and I stacked up another 128 kills, which is really cool because that's put us over the 200 cap. So I'm over a fifth of the way to finishing my Bandos KC, which is absolutely awesome. Um, and you'll be seeing a little bit of live comment at the end of the video, so you guys can see what my loot has been like so far from that. Moving forward in this series, what we kind of want to do is deliver as much content for you guys as I can, and I want to add in the hard mode bosses because I feel like first of all the loot's a little bit better, which is always good. Love seeing the extra loot, and on top of that, it's a little bit of different content. On the other hand, I'm not really the best at soloing bosses, so I've pulled in a friend of mine named Joe. He's going to be giving me a hand with a lot of the God Wars hard mode bosses as well as some next. So at the moment, on top of those 1,000 kills for each boss, I'm looking at adding on 500 for each hard mode and probably 500 kills for next, which will be really cool. If we can knock out some big loots on those, that'd be awesome. Obviously, being duo, it cuts the loot margin a little bit smaller, but hopefully hard mode bossing will mean that the loot is good enough that we can make some serious cash anyway. On top of that, with the hard mode, not hard mode, God Wars Dungeon 2 coming out in a couple of weeks. They've just released. Oh man, where are the Rocktails gone? They've just released the behind the scenes for the Tale of the God Wars, I think it is, um, which is really cool because it talks about things like teleports and access to the God Wars dungeon, God Wars 2 dungeon. So I'll be getting on that as soon as it comes out. I think sometime probably this Tuesday. Um, and I really want to get onto that and let you guys kind of see the content that's coming out. I will, depending on what sort of the other bosses are like, I'll be adding either 1,000 of each or maybe 500 of each if they're kind of a higher level content than the current God Wars. I really want to try and get some of the new drops as well, see if I can smash out some unique items, toss them into the G and make absolute bank. That'd be awesome. Probably going to try and duo that for a little bit because of faster kill rates and that sort of thing. So if you guys are keen for that, I am as well. That'd be absolutely awesome. Really looking forward to trying out some new content. Um, Moving forward in the series, obviously with each of the bosses, there's a lot. Um, it's going to take a lot of time to basically get through the each boss, 1,000 of each bosses, and I don't really want to be adding on too much to it. So I was going to ask you guys if you wanted me to do something like QBD or something. I've been doing a little bit of it. It's made me absolute bank so far. It's ridiculous how much money you can make at QBD. But I don't really want to add in something like that because QBD, first of all, takes a long time to kill. Um, 2 minutes plus per kill at the moment for myself. I'm using chaotic crossbows and dragonbane bolts, and I don't really have a range set up, so it's taking me a while to kill them. On top of that, like you don't really get sub 1 minute kills too easily, whereas with God Wars, most kills are sub 1 minute or even sub 30 seconds for Bandos and Zami. So adding in something like QBD, I don't really want to go ahead and do that. But if you guys want to see something like a loot video from say 1,000 um, Queen Black Dragons or 500 Queen Black Dragons, I'm definitely kind of keen to put something like that out because Queen Black Dragon, as I said, great loot, great loot margins, and I'm always looking to build up my bank. As you can see, I've only got 23 mil off series at the moment. That's with having just paid for membership bonds. I really got to work out how to make some money fast, but I'm a bit lazy on that front. I'm not the best at making money. Anyway, moving forward, what was I going to say? Totally had this all planned out and then completely forgot it. Oh, finally got my first drop on series that you will be seeing in just a moment. It was Bandos boots. Um, Not what I was looking for, if I'm completely honest. Bandos boots, man, come on. 400k at best. And I'll be talking a little bit about that in a little bit of live comment at the end of this clip, I guess. yeah, I don't want Bandos boots. I want Bandos chestplate 6 mil. You know, I want Bandos tassage to 3 mil. I don't want 400k when I could be getting 6 mil. But I mean, it's the first drop on the series. It's finally broken my dry streak. Hopefully, it won't be going on one quite as long again. And you guys are going to be there every step of the way. So hopefully, we'll pick up something interesting, something good, and you guys will be able to see it as soon as it happens. Um, Other than that, so coming up in the series, we'll have hard mode bosses, and we'll have hopefully God Wars dungeon, God Wars 2 dungeon. I keep saying that wrong, don't I? Anyway, that's going to be about it from this voiceover, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, whatever you want to do. Leave nothing at all if that's how you want to roll. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy the series. See you later. What is up, guys? So, if I've done this right, it should just be coming from a little bit of non-live com over the top of some backing footage of me killing Bandos. So what you may have noticed from that little clip is that I switched over to the fast spawn mode, try and get some fastest, I should say, to try and get a bit more kills, and it really worked out. I spent 2 hours there, and whereas yesterday in 2 hours I got 80 kills, today I got 128, which is 48 more. That's pretty good. It's another half again, basically, so that's really cool. I'm up over 200 kills now. You can see Orgburn drop 208. And if I bring up the beast tab, I'll do that very quickly. Boss kills 208. We started at 456, now we're at 664. So very clearly 208 killed since the start of the series, which is awesome. So this is the drops that I've gotten from 208 Bandos kills. I'll take that out really quickly. And as you probably saw a moment ago, I have finally broken my dry streak. My dry streak was around 230 kills on, something like that. Something ridiculous. And I had the serious misfortune of breaking that dry streak with a pair of Bandos boots. So Bandos boots at the moment are worth 392k, whereas something like a chest plate is worth 6 million. You can see that I've been price checking. Just it annoys the hell out of me that to finally break the dry streak. The two ends of my dry streak of boots, and then 250 kills, and then more boots, and it's very demoralizing. It's not the most fun thing to see on the floor. But anyway, 208 kills at Bandos, knocked out 5.7 mil plus another 1.4 mil, so a little bit over 7 mil. I think 7.3 thereabouts. No, 7.1, 7.1 or thereabouts. And I think that's a pretty good start on the series. I'm happy that org brands are starting to look like going up. They're worth 7k at the moment, and of course once I get 1,000 of those, that's 7 mil in the bank, nice and juicy. They're not going to drop too much or go up too much. They're pretty much set at the moment. So I'm really happy that I got my org burns. I got them ready to go, and that things like what are these craftable materials, like smithable stuff, ores and logs and all sorts of bullshit. They are going to stay pretty steady in price. So that means that I'm guaranteed a fairly good bit of loot. Anyway, that'll be enough for this little section. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going into another boss. You might see that in a moment. But if not, you will. Alright, I'll see you guys in a moment then.